Hey guys, what's going on? Tonight from Home Chef we'll be making the steak moutarde with roasted sweet potato wedges and mustard cream. As always, we're going to go through a can and packet from Home Chef as well as the utensils you need to prep and cook the meal. Once that's complete, we're going to go through a step-by-step process of prepping and cooking the meal. With that said, let's get started. Alright, so we have a few things to go through on the ingredient list. First up, we have 14-ounce sweet potato. Nothing special there. We have 2 garlic cloves. We have a 1/4 ounce of parsley. We have 2 sirloin steaks. We have 1 tablespoon of grainy mustard. We have 2 fluid ounces of heavy whipping cream. And we have 0.9 ounces of butter, or 3 butter chips. 1, 2, 3. You need a few things to prep and cook the meal. You need a medium-sized pan, as well as a baking sheet. You'll also need some Reynolds wrap. You'll need a zester, or if you don't have a zester, no worries. You can always just chop and mince with a knife, which comes to the fact that you also need a knife. You need 3 containers to cut everything up. You also need some salt. You need some pepper and some olive oil. So first step we're going to do is set the oven at 425. We're going to rinse the veggies and also rinse and pat dry the steaks. Alright, now everything's clean. We got the oven all fired up. So what we're doing now is very simple. We're going to slice the sweet potato into the wedges. We're going to mince the garlic, and we're going to stem and mince the parsley. Easy peasy. Alright, so now everything's cut up. We're going to add some oil to the pan. Make sure it's nice and hot. We're going to have a medium to high heat. There we go. Now I'll put the wedges in, the potato wedges in the pan. So the pan gets so nice and hot. And the oil spreads evenly. I tried to cut them as thin as possible so they can cook faster. So let's see what happens. We're going to do about 2 to 3 minutes aside. It's going to go into the oven. Take from there. Alright, we're going to now flip it. Cook for another 2 minutes or so. Fries are now done. I had to flip them once and we're pretty good to go. I'm going to put the garlic in. pepper. Some salt. And we're going to toss. Oops, not good to go. Alright, now we're going to put them on the baking sheet and put them in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, so we're going to get Reynolds wrap, take the fries, put them on the sheet. Remember, it's going to be very hot. Be careful. Go. I'm going to put them in again for 10 minutes. Then we're going to take them out because we have to put the steaks in on over here. Steaks now. Take them out of the paper towel. And put each side with some salt and pepper. Push it in. Flip over. Repeat. Push in. Now we're bringing them over to heat the pan up again. Add some more olive oil. Let that all get all nice and hot. Shouldn't take that long. There we go. Take your piece of steak. There's one. Two. Maybe it's about 2 to 3 minutes aside. Alright, so it's been on about 2.5 minutes on the seared side, so we're going to turn this over and put it on a plate. Same with this one. There's a nice browning, chocolate, crispy. Many ways of growing it. And now we're going to put, I'm going to try to zoom in there. We're going to put some of the mustard on each top, some parsley. Not all of it, we have to save some. So they only give us so much. So we have to use what they give us. And then it's going to go into the oven for about 6 to 8 minutes until we have an internal temperature of 165, I believe. Take the parsley, put it on the top. You don't want to use all of it again, just a little of it. We have plenty of parsley. And we're perfectly on time. Go. And we take the pan out of the oven, and we're going to add this to. So here we go with the baking sheet. We're going to take the steaks, cook for 6 minutes. I'm going to check the temperature. If it needs more, I'm going to put it right back in. And in the interim, we're going to make the sauce. All right. So we're going to add the mustard and the cream to the pan. We're going to have medium to high heat. And mustard. They don't give you very much, so it is what it is. Now, if you're using a cast iron, like I always recommend, the heat should be pretty much held in the steel, or the iron for that matter, so basically done. Just mix it together. When it starts bubbling as it is now, cut the heat. Nice and thick. And we're going to add the butter and some salt and pepper. So we'll take this, opening up the the butter. Take that out. Mix this in. A little salt and pepper. Steak should be ready right now in about 50 seconds. Just rang, we'll check the temperature just in case. Last one. There we go. Salt and pepper. Quarter teaspoon. And a pinch of pepper. Oops. Drop that. Dropping everything, I'm telling you. Mix it together. Butter this off nicely. Beautiful. This is all ready. Let me go check the steaks, and everything's good. We're going to plate the dish. Easy peasy. Okay, so we're checking the temp. Looking good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. So the temp's good. We're going to start to plate the dish. So what we do is very simple. Flip it over. There we go. Add some of the sauce. Steak in the middle. Go. Some of the fries. Oops. Take some of the excess parsley, on the fries. Salt. And we would also recommend putting 1 turn of salt over the fries as well. And here you go. That's tonight's meal. Stay tuned for the review. Here's my final thoughts on the meal. Steak was pretty good. Fries were really good as well. The only problem is I don't think this meal would be big enough for 2 people. They really need to include 2 potatoes instead of 1 in order to really make it a 2-person meal. The steaks are kind of small, so if you're incredibly hungry, you could easily, 1 person can actually easily eat both steaks. And since there's only 1 potato, it's really not that hard. I mean, it's only a 600-calorie meal. So if you're going to make it for 2 people, no problem. It's just that you'll need to add another potato, in my opinion. Also, the sauce is really good, gave a nice little taste to it. So definitely a tasty meal. It's just the volume of food is not there for two people. It's there basically for one person. All right, take it easy.